Howdy ho, BCTVites. Welcome back to another edition of our weekly interactive video calendar, all sponsored by the Brattleboro Savings and Loan. We're watching in the full screen mode with the annotations turned on in the bottom right corner of your YouTube video viewer. Does mean that each one of these silver buttons with the organizer icon and that little chain link blue web hyperlink icon makes all of these clickable links. So at any point while I'm chit-chatting away here, you can just press one of those buttons. It'll take you to an official organizer website, get you even more details about how to get involved with any one of these area events. In addition, I'll be taking a look at them, explaining a little bit, even showing you some spotlight video. We'll sum it all up in a brief web upload here. So stick around as we talk about each one of these events. Let's start with Friday, May 9th here and talk about Camp for a Common Cause. That's right, this Morningside Shelter Bratt Area Drop-In Center dual fundraiser provides area residents a chance to catch a night under the stars on the Brattleboro Common with this camping theme. That's right, you can bring a tent. Now, tent setup starts at 4 p.m. this coming Friday with a community fundraiser starting at 6 p.m. And then it's off to a night under the stars. But the real work, the real fundraising happens in advance, as you can head to firstgiving.com. And it's got a whole extended link, so we'll put that up on the screen so you can see the URL I'm talking about. But you can head to the Morningside Shelter First Giving website so you can find out how to put a team together, get your friends, neighbors, relatives, co-workers, and the like to all donate to the cause. Again, it's all at that link we've put up on the screen. With that, it's time to move on, and we'll make a quick stop by the Brattleboro School of Dance here as they team up with Company of Muses to present Passage, a spring dance spectacular. They've got performances on Friday at 7:30 p.m., Saturday at 7:30 p.m., and then over on Sunday, May 11th, they've got a 4 p.m. matinee. That's all at the New England Youth Theater. From there, we'll check in next with 18 tickets to Elsewhere. That's this link right here with an arrow that extends. This is the New England Center for Circus Arts, and we'll launch into a spotlight video first. Just a sampling of some of the All-Pro work you can see from the All-Pro graduates of the New England Center for Circus Arts Spring Group as they get set for their final performance. Dubbed 18 Tickets to Elsewhere, it's slated for the Greenhoe Theater on the Landmark College campus in downtown Putney with a whole series of performances that start on Saturday, May 10th and are gonna run all through this and then into the next weekend. Now we are gonna put up a link with more information on how to get to the Greenhoe Theater and all of the show times, but we'll start by just breaking down some of the times that you can see it. There are 3 p.m. matinees for Saturday and Sunday this week, and there's also a 7:30 p.m. showing this Saturday the 10th as well. And then they'll even put in a 10:30 a.m. show next Thursday, May 15th. And then on Friday, May 16th, there'll be a show at 7:30 p.m. And on Saturday and Sunday, there'll be 3 p.m. matinees once more. That's in the coming week. So plenty of times to check out 18 Tickets to Elsewhere from the New England Center for Circus Arts, presented at the Greenhoe Theater, all of those performances in downtown Putney. And before we head into our next spotlight video, we'll briefly touch on the River Gallery School as they get ready for their 24th annual benefit auction. Now that's slated for this Saturday, May 10th, and it's gonna be held as it is each and every year at the Brattleboro Museum and Art Center. There'll be a silent auction, there'll be plenty of food, there'll be music, fun, and much, much more. Now, speaking of silent auctions, Winston Prouty Center has got their own Taste of the Town. It's slated for SIT from 6:30 to 10:30 this Saturday, May 10th. Now that's going to be in the main World Learning International Center. That's at their 1 Kipling Road residence off Black Mountain Road in Brattleboro. They'll have food from area vendors all around town and a whole series of silent auction items to bid on for a night of fun. Again, it's dubbed Taste of the Town, something that drew hardworking BCTV volunteer Frederick Noyes to last year to get some spotlight video that we'll take a look at now.
Prouty was one of the first organizations that did sort of a large event with a silent auction. You know, everybody does it now, but 24 years ago we started. It's one of our biggest fundraisers. And it's just a chance for people to get donations from the community for food. We have a silent auction. But really, I feel like it's a chance to celebrate Prouty. It's when you have young kids and families, it's so important those years. And so there are good connections that are made. We'd like to get people back involved and sort of knowing what Prouty is about these days.
That does it for another edition of the calendar here. Thanks for checking in. But if you haven't clicked these links behind me, make use of the really stalling that I'm going to do now, so you can still take a glance at details about any one of these events, find out how to get involved, and if you want to find out how to get your own area organization and event listed as part of the video calendar, maybe some spotlight video, interviews, or much more, you can click this link that just flew up on the screen as well, and we'll be sure to find out how to get your area organization involved in this whole video calendar experience. In the meantime, that does it, so I'll say adieu. Quick, click those links before the final transition out of here takes us away. We'll see you next week for another edition of the calendar. Thanks for watching.